What is going on, guys? Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a vlog series. The next 3 days are going to be a little bit more vlog style, not really the eating with lunch with Coach John. So basically what's going on is we're going to be doing a fiber challenge. Let's go. Alright guys, so as y'all saw, fiber challenge. So how did this get started? What is a fiber challenge? It's a great question. I don't really know what it looks like all that well just yet. I'm just going into this. I just started today. So basically, a guy named William reached out to me from a company called Uprising Food, and he said, hey, we believe in this certain way of thinking. We have this product. It's keto friendly. Do you want to try it? And we kind of went back and forth talking about fiber and things like that. Because, you know, I told him about how I track total carbs, etc., etc. Because here's the thing, I'm not against fiber. I'm against tracking net carbs. I'm against turning a blind eye to the fiber. I think the fiber needs to be accounted for and controlled. If you eat 50 total carbs so that you can eat high enough fiber, I'm cool with that, as long as it's not affecting you negatively. It's just that you need to be tracking it if you're going to be tracking. Like you can't. It's a bad habit to turn a blind eye to macronutrients. Bottom line, in my opinion. So we were talking back and forth. He was sharing studies that his development team uses to help back their science. I love their passion, and they really believe what they're believing. They're not using like high fiber and superfoods to like just promote their product. They believe that's what's good for you, and that's what's in this product, and they're driven to help people. So just the scientific evidence plus the passion behind the man, plus his anecdotal evidence, which basically means his personal experience with increasing his fiber for like 4 or 5 days and continuing to do so, were amazing. He said that his digestion felt better. He said he felt like he got leaner. I don't know how much leaner. I didn't ask numbers. He said he just started to function optimally. He felt good. There was no bloat. Like, he felt great. Regular bowel movements. All this stuff. So it got me curious. It got my wheels turning. I said, hey, I'm, at the end of my reverse diet. I'm kind of like really at that maintenance point. I'm eating enough now to where like I'm not really hungry afterwards. And so let's try this out. Let's see what happens. So starting today, we're going to be eating 2 slices of his bread. Let me get it real quick. So this is the Uprising bread. Okay, it comes in this box. If you can see the macros, focus in on that. Yeah, so y'all can see the calories, right? Focus. 11 grams of fat, 11 total carbs, 9 grams of fiber. So 18 grams of fiber we're gonna have just from this every day. To give you an idea of what this looks like, it's like a dark rye bread. Right? It's got flaxseed in it. That brown spot is flaxseed. The entire bread's brown because of psyllium husk. It smells like bread. Each serving is 72 grams, so I pre-slice these. Some are 70, some are 68. It goes back and forth, but so basically we're gonna be doing that. And I'm gonna eat some veggies, but I'm not gonna eat a bunch of veggies because I don't want the bloat and the gas from the veggies to get in the way of the experiment. So I'm gonna be making like breakfast porridges that have like coconut flour and psyllium husk in them, lots of soluble fibers. That's what they recommend. So basically the idea is I'm gonna have my total carbs at 50 as my limit. So I don't want to go over 50 total carbs, but that's gonna give me the room to hit that 30 to 40 grams of fiber mark. So we're going to make breakfast. Normally I would run my 10 miles today, but I can't because of my Achilles. So today's going to be an hour and a half of cycling at the gym, and I don't want to do that fasted, and I don't want to do it at all. I really don't like indoor cycling. I need to buy a bike. But it's got to get done because we have to keep the heart going. We got to keep the quads healthy and engaged. Got to get the activity done. So that's super important. So I'm going to make breakfast. I'll see y'all then. Alright guys, so here we go, meal number 1. So we've got bread, eggs, cheese, and 1 tablespoon of butter, so half tablespoon each. So I'm going to dig into this, and I will let y'all know how it affects me, all that, and yeah, so stay tuned. Am I focused? Focus. There you go. Alright guys, what's going on? So, doing client macros, just got to get some coffee. Thought I'd update y'all. So, it's been about 2 hours since I ate. And to be honest, I'm so, like, I'm not, okay, it's weird. Hold on. Whoa, it's too high. I don't know. Hold on. Basically, the best way now to explain it is I'm, like, mentally, like, I'm used to eating a lot in the mornings. Like, I usually eat a bigger breakfast, medium-sized lunch, baked dinner. It's what I've kind of grown accustomed to during this phase, this reverse diet, ending it, going into maintenance, all that. And to be honest, like, I noticed it yesterday because I had a little piece of the bread yesterday, and like after dinner, I just didn't want to eat anymore. And yeah, like I'm just not hungry. Like, it's weird. It's really weird. So that's the first thing I'll note is from a, maybe not from like necessarily mental all the time, because like I still have the hunger hormones and stuff, but like from like a physical feeling aspect, like I don't feel like I want anything to eat, which is cool. Yeah. So that's the first update. Alright guys, so quick update, just real quick. I'm about to make a protein shake, just got back from the gym. So a couple things I've already noticed. One, I was not hungry till after my workout, like since I ate that bread, which is very unusual. So unusual that I noticed it. Like it was something I was like, oh wow, I'm not, wow. No gassiness, no distension, no nothing. My stomach is nice and flat, as you can see. No sucking it in or anything, right? Yeah, I mean, I feel good. I'm about to eat something, but so far, so good. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jay Shane. We back at it. Day number 2 of the Fiber Challenge show. Woke up this morning, no bloat. Weight went down a little yesterday. So I had a slice of bread on, let's see, what was it? Saturday, Friday. On Friday, my weight did shoot up a bit, but I had a lot of salty food too. Yesterday, weight came back down, so I was kind of curious if the fiber was going to escalate that weight or not. Not that I'm worried about it. I literally know it's all water weight. Like, the scale is nuanced to me at this point. But it was good to know that my body's kind of adjusting. We'll see what happens. Woke up this morning. Went to the bathroom immediately when I woke up, which is new to me. I normally don't go number 2 first thing in the morning. So that was interesting. If that becomes regular, that'd be kind of cool. No bloat. No gas. Yeah. So right now we're having a third of the brand new Keto Brick flavor. So let's let that focus in because it deserves to be focused in on. Look at that. Can't tell you yet, but I will tell you it is by far my favorite brick flavor. I feel like I say that every time they come out with one. He just keeps exceeding my expectations. But I do love this flavor. Okay. And then we've got this bowl of fiberness. It's a scoop of iso whey protein, a tablespoon of psyllium husk powder, half a scoop of ketologic collagen, and 1 scoop of ketogenic meal replacement. So big glob of basically just fiber. We're gonna use it with this, and it's gonna be a delicious chocolatey fest. I'll see you in a bit. What's going on, guys? All right, so for lunch we've got a barbecue sandwich. We're using that uprising bread, getting in our fiber. One thing I like about this bread already is it holds well, which is not something common for keto breads. I mean, look at that. Look at that cross section. Yeah, amazing. Let's bite into it. I'm telling you, bites like that you don't get often on keto. That's dope. Alright, what's going on, guys? Day number 3. I woke up this morning. I felt great. Weight is a little up. But I also had an untracked meal yesterday. Just had some yogurt at the end of the day. But no distension. Flat, as you can see, right? So, no distension. No gut issues. Yeah, I mean, no gas, nothing. I'm good. So today we're having, this is like a little bowl of psyllium husk, protein powder, and a little bit of yogurt, and then a cup of joe. So yeah, let's give it a try, huh? It's a little soupy. It's good though. I would be eating a slice of bread with breakfast, but I'm meeting my in-laws. My in-laws are in town. They're from Kentucky, so they don't come often, especially with the whole COVID thing. So we're gonna go to the restaurant and we're gonna go have breakfast with them. Gonna have just gonna enjoy my day because I can do that. What's going on, guys? Alright, so it is day... This lighting is terrible. What is up, guys? Alright, so it is day number 4. So, little background. So, yesterday was... I didn't celebrate, but I took a day off from tracking because last week I ate as much as I ate every day as the beginning of my cut, except I was 40 pounds lighter. So, basically the end of my reverse. I'm still going to probably go up in calories a bit as my marathon training increases, but all in all, like, reverse diet is basically over. We did it, people. Bam. But so I didn't track, and I definitely overate. Like, I ate more than 2,800 calories, probably closer to a little under 4. Don't really know, don't really care. But I will tell you that it was a little too much fiber because I aimed for all my fiber that I was eating every other day early in the day, and then I ate some more food on top of that. I had half a cup of keto ice cream. Yes, you can control your portions on that, people. I had some almond butter. I had some nuts. I had something my wife made. I had some keto brick. So all those extra fibers added up, and it put me over 40 grams of fiber for the day because I was already at 30 before I got to all that extra stuff that I wanted to eat. So, like, last night was not fun. Like, I woke up, my stomach was very, very hot. There was a lot of abdominal pain. I'm waiting to go to the bathroom today. I haven't been able to. So, this morning I just had a teaspoon of psyllium husk, no bread, half a scoop of protein powder. I did this all after my run. I just swallowed that, took it by the mouthful, no, like, smoothie or anything. And so we're just going to kind of wait. I have deadlifts and squats, so hopefully that gets things moving. So I will say that I felt really good the first 2 days. The first 2 days, between 25 grams of fiber and 35 grams of fiber, I feel like is going to be my sweet spot for this because I'm going to keep trying it because I did feel good. But I know that also things take time. Like carnivore, I didn't feel really good until week number 2. Week number 2, when I did my carnivore experiment, is when the light bulbs came on. So we're going to keep going. But I'm definitely going to stay under 35. Like, I am not going over 40 ever because it was not a fun experience. And then my shoulder flared up. I'm not sure if that was because of something I ate, if that was because of the fiber. But that shoulder injury, when it does flare up, it's not fun. I mean, it hindered my run this morning, pissed me off. But yeah, so all that's done. We've taken the data. We've analyzed it. We know what's going on. We're going to learn our lesson. We're not going to lose to it. We're going to dust off them shoes. We're going to get after today. So yeah, we're going to go, that's going to, I think I'm going to extend this. So this was supposed to go out today as you're watching me talk to you. But I have the beach today. We're going to get home. I think I'm going to have 1 slice of bread instead of 2 today. Kind of like, not because I'm going to make up for yesterday, but because I know I had plenty of fiber yesterday. I don't need as much today. Like, it's okay. So I'm probably going to have 1 slice when I get back from the gym. And then we have the beach all day. So we're going to be running around a lot, moving, getting everything going. So I'm going to let this video extend into tomorrow. So you're going to see 5 days of the fiber experiment. The Fiber 5. Boom! This is where the thumbnail got created. Didn't even get created at the beginning of the video. Or created almost at the end. The Fiber 5, people. What's going on, guys? Alright, so this is day number 5. We went to the bathroom a little yesterday. Was really light on the fiber. Still feel bloated. Definitely distended in my lower abdominal under my navel. So we're just going to keep this going. We're going to see what happens tomorrow. I'm going to wait until I feel better before I publish this video, whether that's with less fiber or with the right amount of fiber or whatever. So recap as we're going through this. First couple days felt great. Had way too much fiber the day before last. Yesterday, apparently I texted my coach, my running coach, because I was just worried because, like, I am a little bit heavier from all of the food in my gut and the water retention, and it's making me feel heavy. I don't like that when I run. So it's not like a fat thing. It's more of like a performance thing. Like, my head's like, oh my gosh, this is going to inhibit my running. She said it can take up to 2 days for the fiber to leave. I don't really know because, again, I'm not well versed on fiber. It's it's a new world to me. So far, I definitely think you should start with less fiber than more fiber. And I definitely think you should be consistent with that amount and not increase it, not go overboard. Because I think, especially if your body's not used to it, the microbiome is not used to it, you're going to get constipation or clogging, and that part is not fun, let me tell you. So we're going to keep this going, and hopefully by the end of the video, I have a solid answer of if you want to test this out, how to approach it. So we're going to keep it going. In-laws are in town. We had breakfast this morning. Got the gym today. Got a lot of schoolwork and stuff. So I will keep you up to date, and I'll probably show y'all lunch today when I get back from the gym. So, all right, guys, what's going on? We are in my office. It has been a crazy, crazy day, but it's been good. Got to get on a Zoom live in just a little bit, so we're gonna scarf this down, which is not something that I advocate for. But we've got some top round steak with sugar-free ketchup and pickles, and we got a protein shake. It's 30 grams of strawberries, and then 1 scoop of Muscle Feast grass-fed whey protein. What's going on, guys? All right, so I think it's day number 6. I feel a little better today. I woke up still feeling really bloated, but went to the bathroom twice, which hasn't happened in the past couple days, so that was good. Sorry, so this was supposed to be like a 3-day experiment, but I almost quit today, to be honest. I was kind of tired of the way I felt. It's getting in the way of my runs. It's not like I feel fat, but the extra weight, like the extra water weight and stuff, is getting in the way with how my legs feel while I'm running. Sorry. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, it really bothers me, because I enjoy running, and when the thought goes to my head, I just need to get through this run, I don't like that. That's not why I run. So I cut back on the carbs a little, the fiber a little, cut by about 10 grams. I think this video is going to take a while. This might be like a 30-day experience. Y'all might see like an entire month worth of fiber recordings, which means, so I'm probably going to, I'm going to start recording my lunches again, doing the lunches with Coach John, so that you'll have some stuff to watch between these, because I was expecting this to be like 3 days, come out, and then just continue with normal programming, but this is turning out to be quite the journey. So we're going to keep at it. We're going to keep white knuckling through it. Apparently it can take up to a month to like the gut microbiomes to really change, which sucks. But I want to see if there's benefits. Like, that's the thing. And that's why, like, so for instance, like if I have a client or somebody that I think could benefit from fiber, you know, I need to go through this experience so that I can tell them, hey, like, you know, the first couple weeks are going to suck. It's going to take about a month for your body to adjust. But if you white knuckle through it, you're going to see some amazing benefits, right? Like, but I have to experience that first to be able to reciprocate it. So that's where we're at. This is, day number 6. So we're just chugging along. Probably going to have a slice of bread here in a little bit. I'm trying to figure out, like, I know, like, the fiber experiment got started because of this uprising bread. But I'm trying to figure out if maybe I should try other sources of fiber other than just psyllium husk, like chia seed, things like that. Maybe my body just doesn't tolerate psyllium husk in high amounts. Maybe like 1 slice of bread a day, and then some days taking a day off from it and doing like chia seeds and hemp seeds and stuff like that. So I'm going to start playing around a little bit more with my fiber sources and see what makes me feel good and what doesn't. Because when I look at, like, I've also been looking at when I cook things. Like when I put psyllium husk in protein powder, for instance, and I mix it, I look at the way, I try to picture it going through my digestive system, right? And when you mix psyllium husk with water, it becomes very, very slimy and sticky, like very sticky. It's like a pudding, but like mixed with like Elmer's glue is the way it looks. And so I imagine it like sticking to the walls of my intestinal tract. Maybe in an acidic environment it forms well, but you know, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's stopping me up, right? But when I think of chia seeds, they get very gelatinous and they're very slippery. And they're not sticky. So at least when they're wet, right? So I think that, like, so I'm thinking about different fiber sources and how they react to being in a in a liquid, and like how that would reflect how they move in my digestive system. So I'm starting to think on those terms and play with things like that. So I'll keep it updated. I think today I'm going to do like a chia seed pudding instead of the bread. Just want to see how I feel. Of course, I'll show that to you guys. So yeah. What's going on, guys? All right, it is day 7 and I feel so much better today. I had yesterday a bunch of food exit me. Woke up this morning, I had lost almost 2 pounds. I feel flat. I feel good. My energy is great. I did pull back on the fiber a little bit the past couple days, around 20, 25 grams. I feel really good. That's like, I think for me, that's my sweet spot. So to kind of wrap this up, I think that fiber can be advantageous for some. I feel like I haven't noticed anything extremely different. My ketones test a little bit higher now, which means that, because your gut microbiome produces butyrate, beta hydroxy butyrate, right? It's a ketone body. Digesting food, it's a byproduct of it eating fiber. So that's noticeable. I do notice that I don't get bloated as easy. I can handle veggies better, so like my body's more equipped through my gut microbiome profile. So if you're like carnivore and you're thinking about adding in veggies, my advice is do it slowly. Give your gut time to adjust. It will adjust. Don't do what I did where, you shoot your fiber up 40 grams and you have to like white knuckle through 3 days of constipation. Not fun. But it might be something you want to look into. I am going to continue to do this, and apparently it takes longer than a week, which is fair, to see really big benefits in terms of like body composition, and other health markers. So I'm going to keep the 20 grams of fiber a day. Just had a little bit over half an avocado, like 50 grams, 60 grams. And yeah, I'm going to keep eating this bread on occasion. I'm not going to eat it like every day. I didn't have it yesterday or the day before, but a slice here or there, or a PB&J, with like a sugar-free chutney and some almond butter might be on the menu. Things like that, because it is a good bread. It does taste good. But I just make sure that if I eat that bread that day, the rest of my day isn't full of cruciferous vegetables and it's more carnivore-esque. And on days that I don't have it is when I enjoy my salads, my zucchini, chips, things like that. So that's where I'm at. That's how I feel about the fiber thing. That's the fiber experiment. I hope you enjoyed the journey. I know there's ups and downs. I'm sure like halfway through this video you're going to be like, ugh, fiber, it looks like it sucks. But, there is another side. And if you want to test it out, test it out. I will say, if you like celiac or SIBO or Crohn's, this is not for you. You need to, because the thing is if you have leaky gut, right, and things like that, and your intestinal tracts are letting inappropriate sized molecules through, the fiber can get through, and that can cause a lot of gastrointestinal disruption, a lot of pain, right, and so that needs to get fixed before you try to experiment with something that could cause more of an issue. So that's my advice. I'm not a doctor. I hope you enjoy the series. Back to Lunch with Coach John. I'll see y'all for the next video.